Hey everybody, so today we're making up this Star Wars Lego set. This is Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator. This is set number 75383 and there are 640 pieces and I paid £59.99 in British UK pounds for this. So inside the box there are 7 bags and 1 booklet with a QR code on the front. And this has basically been building up bag number 1. Bag number 1 basically builds up these 3 spy droids and this speeder bike. So let's have a look at a bit closer. So this speeder bike is kind of like a nice standard build, and then we've got this 3 spy droids which look like this, which Maul uses. And then this is now me building up bag number 2. Bag number 2 starts to build the main ship of what, the rest of them all escape on. So this looks like this, and it was a fairly nice build. It was full of Technic pieces though, so if you don't like Technic, this is not going to be the set for you at all. There was just lots of bits after this bag number 1 that were just loose and just kind of just flapping about. I didn't really know at this point like what they were for or why they were there, so yeah, it was a little bit annoying. And then this is now bag number 3, where we're building the main rear of the ship as well as the bottom, and just basically adding extra detail to make it the main structure of it, so it looks like this. So this is bag number 3 all done. And of course we had like minifigures in bags number 1 and 3, because obviously otherwise it'd be a very short build. Bags number 4 builds up the main structure of the set, which is basically like all of these little mini components here and the detailing on the top and the bottom, which is just really cool. And we also build the feet for the ship. So this is what this looks like, and at this time I still didn't quite know what it was or what I was doing. On the bottom, as you can see here, are the feet, which are just really nice standard feet for ships, and they tuck away nicely if you just want it to have it sat flat or maybe flying, or maybe you want to hang it up. And yeah, this is now me building up the next bag, which is basically me adding the shooters and adding detailing on the rear of the ship, which looks like this. So these are nice really curved back pieces, and then we've got a hinge piece, which is really cool. And yeah, and then finally, before we move on to the final bag, so this is bag number 6, we're just basically building up the main door to come in and out of the ship at the back, as well as basically this is the bit that I struggled with. And then we've also like adding the last few bits of details to the ship. So this is how the ship opens up, as you can see there, and then 2 circular parts also move out. And then this is a storage container, which I'll show you what for a bit later on. And then during the final bag, basically we build the final little components for the ship, as well as the 25th anniversary minifig stand, which looks like this. And then this is what basically it looks like fully opened up. So you basically fold these side bits in, and then the bottom and the top, and then the wings move in and out. And this storage compartment here that I was showing is for your spy droids, and then they're pressed down at the front and the shooters come out the front, which are very hidden, which is really cool. So this is just me showing you where the spy droids go. And then this is the main build all together. So let's look at the minifigures. So first of all, the 25th anniversary minifigure, especially in this set, is Sol Guerrera. Sol's got this really nice detailed torso, and it comes with a really nice cape and stuff, and it does look fantastic. He has 2 faces. That's face 1, and this is face number 2. Then obviously you can't have Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator without Darth Maul, so this is what it looks like. And yeah, he looks pretty cool, and this is my first Maul that's got legs, so yeah. Then we've got Qui-Gon Jinn. It's my first Qui-Gon ever. Qui-Gon's got 2 faces and a poncho, and it covers up this beautiful detailed torso piece, which I'm really annoyed about, but the hair piece is spectacular. But there's the second face. So yeah, decide which version you want. I kind of like him being a bit smug, which is definitely Qui-Gon's vibe. Then we've got Little Annie. Little Annie comes with 2 faces. So this is face number 1 and that's face number 2, just with no hairpiece. And then this is all the minifigures basically, and they're really quite cool. So that's the set all together, and I've put Sol on his plate obviously, and I kind of really like this. Is it worth £60? I think for the minifigures alone, probably yes. The ship itself, I'm a little bit disappointed because it just isn't. You can't put minifigures in the ship. Like, when you look at things like the Razor Quest we had, and Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, for example, he can sit in there along with R2. Why could we not have a playable set that was big enough to fit the minifigures inside? Because that just doesn't make sense to me. I equally don't know where the ramp is on this for the daring escape of it's just slightly disappointing. It's not my favourite Star Wars set we've ever had. I purely got it so I got the minifigures, and I also wanted to see how good this was. And like I said, I'm just really disappointed in the ship. But the minifigures alone do make up for it, I think, in my opinion. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because I do daily videos right now.